Hey, yo, Chris, where you at? I'm in town.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Chris Hovers. Welcome back to the Solo Dolo Podcast. Today I got a special guest. This is a longtime friend of mine. It's my man Ed. What's good, bro?
What's good? What's good? So
First,
glad
I
to be
want
here.
to say congratulations, bro, because you the first person on this podcast as a guest. So appreciate you.
Man, that's what I was about to get to. I was just like, just to have the honor to be the first one. Like, I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
just
man.
to be like, to watch these clips now, to be here.
Yeah,
it's a
right?
crazy
It's
thing, bro.
Yeah, I've been trying to do this for a little minute now, and it's really just like, fuck it, just do that shit, bro. It ain't gotta be too. You don't gotta overthink nothing. Just do it.
Do it.
Trying to think, where do we even start, bro? I mean, really, like, I guess tell the people a little bit about yourself and then how we know each other as well. So,
All right. So, as you know, my name's Ed. People call me Ed, Eddie. Make music. I do gaming. Anything you could think of, I got a hand in the type of thing. So, I think I met Chris in like 11th grade year. I had just transferred to HD. So, my first 2 years of high school, I went to Duke Ellington. Transferred over to HD. Met him, linked up with some of my old friends that I had grew up with, Tyrone and like Aaron and everyone like that.
I forgot you grew up with them.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. So before HD, you already
I already knew them, yeah. So it's just like I didn't even know people went there. You feel me? I was just like, bro, y'all here?
Yeah.
I just remember, bro. The first day was crazy, bro. I just remember walking in there thinking like I ain't gonna run into nobody I really know or anything like that. I'm starting fresh in a new school, 11th grade year. Yeah, like I didn't know like everyone transferred there. You feel me? Cause like I forget, like most people go to your neighborhood school. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And that was everyone's neighborhood school. But me, I went all the way over in Georgetown. So
Because you were still living here on this side?
yeah, I was
That's
still
crazy.
here. Had to catch the bus over there, bro. I used to leave my house at 5 a.m. in the morning, bro. And then Duke we don't get out of school till 5. So most days I ain't get home till like 8, bro.
Damn. I would have
Yeah, I had to get up out of there.
How was Duke, though? Because we used to look at Duke, at least for me, and what I used to hear about it was like up there as far as like.
I'm probably about to get some shit for this. But I had an interesting experience. That's what I'm gonna say. And this is definitely not to like downplay the school or anything. I think it's a great school. I like the idea of what the school has. It's just like certain people, I just don't think that school is made for. Like for me, with my creativity and everything I was trying to do, I felt like a lot of times like they're trying to streamline me and what they wanted me to do instead of helping me become what I wanted to do and stuff like that with music and everything like that. Because like they just want me to be a pianist, and then like learn all these other instruments. And I'm just like, no, I want to evolve myself as a piano player, but also continue to like learn different aspects of music, as in like making it. Not more so just like learning different instruments and learning how to play them.
Right.
Just more so just making music and everything like that. And they did, and then it was just like, oh no, go join show band or go join this class. And it's just like I don't want to do that really. Like I'd rather be in the theory class or do something else type of thing. And it's just like, yeah. And then plus me and my grandma and my teacher got into it a lot. So I just found it way better just to go to my old teacher I had been seeing since I was 5 and everything like that. So we just continue to go do lessons with him and just like, fuck it, I just leave and transfer. Plus I really wanted to hoop, so
Yeah, that's true.
hoop
They ain't
there,
had
bro.
You couldn't hoop there?
Nah, bro, they ain't had no athletics team.
They
bro.
ain't got no athletics.
no athletics
That's
team.
crazy.
Bro.
I didn't. Well,
I
damn,
literally
now I
had
think
to,
about
I
it.
had
Yeah,
to
we
play for
never
a whole
played
nother
them.
school.
We never played them. Now I think
Yeah.
about it. So that's crazy. No, it's dope because it's like I didn't know that this whole time that you knew Tyrone and Aaron beforehand, and they was just already there. Because what's funny is I gravitated to them like before knowing you, so I'm like, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I just remember the times, bro, when we used to go to the motherfucking library after school, bro.
Yes, bro.
We used to stay to that J till it closed, bro.
Yep.
Like doing Miss Fuchs' homework,
Mhm.
doing whatever other AP class we was in, bro.
That just triggered me, bro. I remember them days. That's crazy. I think you used to really have to do work. It wasn't too bad, but I just remember like being in that school was different.
Of it. Yeah,
We definitely made fun of that shit.
definitely made fun of that and made the most of it. But yeah, but
Let me ask you this, bro, because for people who don't know what HD Woodson was like as a high school, like, how did you like navigate through that, like, as an individual, bro? Like, what was your mindset going through high school? Because everybody high school experience is different, but like, I feel like ours was very interesting given that school.
I feel like for me, going to 2 different high schools, it allowed me to have like a whole different perspective going in. Because when I came into like, when I came to HD, I was expecting like a lot of stuff that like be the same in Duke, but it was like completely different. Like, for example, like I don't know if it's just because of like where schools be located, but this is another reason why you remember when we did that little thing for Miss Fuchs when we went down to the courthouse. This is the reason why I wanted to do this is because like when I was at Duke, I got exposed to so many different opportunities, and I'm not meaning just music opportunities, like academic opportunities. I was like so many more things I was exposed to when I was at Duke. When I got to HD, bro, none of that shit, bro. If you didn't know somebody, or like if you wasn't in a special program or something like that, like you had to like be in something special to be able, like you feel me, in order to do something. Where I felt like at Duke, it's just like you can just pick and choose whatever the fuck you wanted to do for real. If I want to go do something that involved me doing something at another school, I can go do it type of thing. But like when I was at HD, I don't know, it's just because like I came in 11th grade year, so I just didn't know the avenues to traverse and stuff like that. But like I felt like even like when I started linking in with you, Aaron and everybody who I see is like really tapped in with everybody at the school, I was just like, all right, we really just don't go shit here for real. Like that's really what it is. It's not even like they ain't trying to not do something. It's just they just don't got shit to offer. The school ain't getting it. So.
Yeah. What's crazy is Woodson was supposed to open up as a STEM school. Like when it first got rebuilt, because a lot of my family went to Woodson when it was the tower. And so it's like when they opened it up, they said it was HD Woodson STEM High School. So I'm thinking, bro, we about to have robotics club. We about to have that shit, boy. Especially the building. Nice. Yeah, the building look dope. What we get in there, it ain't really shit to do. It's regular shit. I'm like, damn. And you ain't really start to pick up on it till you like, I'm like in 10th grade getting more into like, like the hero program and all those like scholarship programs. And I'm like, bro, we really don't got shit. Like I think we went to some STEM conference one time, and it's like we saw all the other schools and what they had, and it was like, bro, we don't have that shit. What's going on? Like, and these are other public schools just across town. So it's like, yeah, that shit was weird.
It was really weird. And then just to like put a little context, like that same year, I think our senior year, a history teacher, she took us down to the courthouse where we were able to do a little speech in front of, I think, the like educator of DC or something like that. Can't remember the specifics, but like that was one of the voices that I was concerned. Is just like it shouldn't be this much discrepancy between different schools, and especially of how small DC is. Bro. Yeah, you got a school damn near every block. Pretty much, like, bro. It'd be like every corner I turn, I'm in the school zone. You feel me? Like,
damn, that's so fact. That is fact. Nigga gotta drive slow as fuck around.
You feel me? So
that's crazy. Cause even coming over here, I'm like, bro, damn, like I just hit like 8 school zones, bro. What the fuck? Like, I'm not that far.
That's what I'm saying. And it's just like, it should not be that much difference from like school to school to school to school.
Yeah,
and like,
that's the thing.
I feel like for me, cause like I went to like I don't even know. I went to like I'm gonna say like 9 different schools.
Damn, for real?
From like kindergarten to up to from kindergarten up to high school, I went to like 9 different schools because the longest I stayed in the school was arts and technology, and that was from 1st to 3rd grade, and that's why I met like Tyrone and all that.
Wait, arts and technology. Where is that at? That's
the it's literally down the street from HD. It's just in the back.
Okay, wait, so that's not Kelly Miller.
Nah.
That's the other one down the street from there.
Yeah.
I remember that now. Okay, yeah. I was tripping. I used to look at those both the same. Like I kept, okay.
Because I think they changed into a KIP, but I think they still got the arts and technology next to it still.
Matter of fact, one of my nieces went there at one point. So I think that's great.
Yeah. So that was the longest I ever stayed in the school. 3 years. Everything after that I was either there for a year, 2 years max. Yeah. So my grandma had me every fucking way, bro. I did not stay no singular for school, bro. And then I feel like with that experience, it just made me realize like some of these schools just ass, bro. It just be like that, bro.
Yeah, man. It was definitely an interesting time. Let me ask you this, like, What was I gonna say? Like, how do you view the city now that you're an adult and you've like left, you went to college and stuff, and you came back? Like, we've obviously experienced some stuff now. How do you look at the city now versus when we was in high school?
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of now have a newfound love for it a little bit more. Just because, like, I felt like when I was younger, I really just wanted to get the fuck out of this city.
Same.
You feel me? Like, I did not want to be here at all. Like, I was like, the moment I finish high school, I'm going to the furthest school I could go, bruh. I'm not being here. Like, and then my grandma was like, oh, why don't you go to Howard? I don't give a no. 80 other niggas going to Howard. I'm not about to go to Howard. Like, no, I'm good. So I was just like, I need to get out of the city. But like leaving the city, and then another thing, traveling as much as I've traveled, and then hearing like how people recognize me when I say I'm from DC, I feel like it gets a different pop from like when people say they from different places.
It definitely does, bro. DC definitely has I feel that, because like other places is like you always get niggas from New York, you always get niggas from like Chicago, maybe LA, like the main major cities, but like when niggas say DC, it's like, all right, what y'all really about over there? Yeah, we interesting. We have an interesting like culture and style and all that shit. So yeah, that's dope.
And like people always never know where I'm from, but they know I'm not from wherever I'm at. You feel me?
I feel that.
It'd be like I think we just dress so differently. Just from like I think from everyone on the East Coast, really. I think we just got our own distinctive thing. And then I feel like traveling has made me realize just like how made me fall in love more with the culture of like DC and everything more and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then another thing made me realize like I didn't really know my city like I thought I did. Just because like I had to catch the bus every fucking where and shit like that and see what happens on like the bus and the train thing, and that's my city.
Yeah.
When like you really haven't like gone out and like gone to like different like restaurants around the places, different places that have different things for you to do and everything like that. And then once I got to explore that as an adult, like I feel like it made me realize like, damn, my city got a lot of shit, bro. Like, it's a lot of stuff I even know I knew about my city. You feel me? And I thought I knew every fucking thing.
And you know what's crazy? Like, I think I'm still in that phase of like, I haven't really explored the city for real as an adult. And I need to do that, because I like people be asking me like, oh, so what is there to do in DC? I'm going like next week. I'm like, nigga, I don't fucking know. Like, I just went to monuments and museums my whole life. Like, that's it. And we got hella food to eat. So I really don't know. But yeah, I gotta explore more. I do like the nightlife more now. Like, you said something real profound when you said growing up on the bus and on the train, like you just see that and think that that's your city. That's some real shit, because that's how I used to feel. Like me walking outside on the street and having to navigate different neighborhoods and shit like that. That's what I always associated home with. And to your point too, is like that's what made me want to get out. Like I was like, bro, I don't really care to be here. Like yeah. So that's
you
crazy.
catch the X2 so many times, you can be like, yeah, nah, I ain't dealing with this shit,
bro. The X2 is notorious, bro. It's like, bro, the X2 could be its own drama show, bro. That could be its own like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, bro. You could do a whole, bro.
You know what Metro need to do to get some extra money? Yeah. Like make a YouTube page and just like post a surveillance tape from bus incidents.
They would get a bag.
They would get a bag.
They don't even know.
Hey,
sponsor my boy.
You sponsor my
Cut the check.
Hey,
Cut the check. That's crazy.
I need that check.
In the world of content, hell yeah. Like, boy, that shit. Bro, I don't remember one time I got on the X2 where it was peaceful.
You feel me? Like somebody saying
somebody's
somebody
talking
doing
shit,
something.
Doing
somebody on the
bro.
phone yelling at somebody, like something going on, bro. That bus
is crazy.
Why
is it that bus, bro? It's only that bus from what I know, bro. One bus.
That's why I'm like I feel like I don't know, bro.
Especially like when it was, I don't know if they still have these buses, but you know how they had the X2s that like had the little part in the middle that stretch and shit like that.
Yeah, they still got them.
Bro, oh yeah, it's up. If you on that bus, it's up, boy. Just know.
It's too many people.
Whatever
that have a
side
problem.
you sit on, it's up, bro. It don't matter. You got, it's that little middle section.
Yep.
Front to back, bro. It's something is going on.
Something's gonna happen.
Somebody's talking. Some characters on that bus.
You gonna see something. Yeah. So, and then going down, and then another thing I realized, like being a kid, you really don't know where to go for real. Like, and then even the places that you know that you could go to have fun, you too young to really enjoy them.
That's facts.
So just like I feel like coming back as an adult, I've been able to like enjoy it a lot more and and I feel like, cause like even when I was like 19, 20, I used to go to the same little street little spots, Bliss, Power, do the same little shit, and then be like, even then I was just like, yeah, I'm ready to leave. Like I'm about to go to Nevada soon. I'm about to move type shit. And then it's just like each year I keep saying, oh, I'm about to move. I just find something another reason why I just might want to just stay here longer type. So
that's crazy, bro. Like what do you what's some places that you've discovered now that like you didn't know existed in DC that surprised you?
So like
if you have any that you could share with the people out there that want to come to our city.
I'm trying to think really like, cause like it's not really like a specific place, but like I say
or experiences.
I would say this: Ivy City has been growing a lot recently for me, just because like what they have been building over there, I really like. Cause
where is Ivy City?
So like like if you go down like New York Avenue and everything like that,
that's like that's like 8th Street, but like going around that way, right? Is it closer to like Gallaudet?
Yeah, but that's like Florida area? Avenue type thing.
Okay, yeah.
But like, let's say you taking Florida Avenue, right, and you go straight, and you know where that little Wendy's used to be at, right there, that fat ass intersection.
Yeah.
If you make a right,
it's some shit down there. Okay, my niece lives over there. Is it like over in the McKinley Tech area, kind of, sort of?
Nah, that's I forget what that neighborhood is. That's on the opposite side. But if you take the bridge that go up instead of like going straight.
Yeah. Okay, I know what bridge you're talking about because it got like does it have like not a mural but like kind of like yep, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
So if you take that joint and then like go straight down there, it's gonna be like a few blocks down. It's gonna be like where that Target and everything that they just built. All that's like Ivy City. Now a lot of people would just see that and just think, oh, it's just front shit. Nah, if you go in there, it's so much shit. They got performance halls in there. They got this thing called Throw Show Shoe I love.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, that's what that said.
All in
bro,
there,
that shit look dope as fuck.
And like, and I see the community over there is so welcoming. You don't feel like shit's gonna happen or pop off. You can just go over there and have fun type of thing.
And see, that was the biggest thing for me. Like growing up in the city, it's like people always ask me like, yeah, so how is the nightlife or partying in DC? I'm like, bro, y'all don't even understand. Like most of the shit I done been to, I done had to run from. So it's like even being young, like niggas used to go to like go-go's and shit like that. It's like, bro, that shit was dangerous as fuck. Like that shit was not safe.
That shit was not safe.
You going to a fucking club where hella niggas beefing at. Literally a bunch of neighborhoods that beef with each other are in the same building. Yeah, that is insane. Like
you're asking for something.
You're asking for something to happen.
Because you know everybody gonna go to the most popular space, and they gonna get a section, and they gonna try to outdo somebody. And when somebody outdo them, instead of
either that or a nigga get his shoe stepped on,
oh, it's over.
It's a wrap.
Don't let a nigga step on the shoe, and you ain't so to say sorry. Oh
shit, or you ain't even wipe it off. There's some niggas that's really deep about that nigga like that. It's crazy.
See me. I ain't wiping shit.
Yep. There it goes. It started just like that.
I say my bad, bro, but the moment you ask me to wipe, you got me fucked up. Then I'm sorry.
Nah, wiping somebody else's shoe is crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, sure. No.
Like, come on, bro. Put your ego away. Like, come on, bro. Just wipe your shoe off. It was active.
Like,
come on.
Nah, I give you a napkin. The fuck, I ain't wiping that shit though. You crazy.
So Ivy City, okay. How is like? Cause you know what I feel like. I feel like there's like I've been up Georgetown a couple times, but I feel like there's stuff over there that I haven't really been all up through it.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's shit over there that I just haven't really. It's nice over there on that side, but it's like I don't really be over there. It's out the way.
Yeah, but I really do like it. I feel like only reason why I just don't go there as much is just because I spent 2 years of high school there. So it's just like I know every fucking thing. Like, and like it hasn't changed that drastically for me to go back and like really try new things. Cause like a lot of the same restaurants I used to go to are still there. Like the only thing that really changed for real was like I think it used to be like a Five Guys and some other shit on there. Then it's not there no more. It's like an and piece and some other stuff. I don't even remember, but like
gotcha.
And then, like, the main thing I liked about Georgetown really was just the waterfront and then going to that movie theater down there. Because that thing was in the cut. Ain't nobody really know about that.
You talking about with a little bridge? At?
Yes,
that shit fire. I seen
it got a bar in that jank, bro.
They got a bar in there?
Yes, sir. I mean, and
What?
I don't know. I know they added it. They ain't have it all the time because when I was high school, they ain't had it. But I think like when I came back from like school and shit like that, yeah, I seen that hoe in there.
That's crazy. First time I went there, I remember seeing the movie Cloverfield.
Yeah.
And I seen that shit there. That shit was dope.
Yeah, that was a good ass movie.
Yeah.
I think what was it? My man's Malik. You met him.
Mm-hmm.
He used to work at that same joint when we used to because me. That's how I met Malik and Will.
Oh, okay.
Because all three of us we went to Duke and everything like that. So that's how I met those guys and everything like that. And he worked at that joint, and then like whenever a new movie came out, he'd be like, "All right, pull up, let's go see this joint."
Sure.
We see that Jake open it. I ain't had tickets and ain't had to pay for shit, bro. Shit used to be lit, bro.
Sure. So tell me, bro, like, what is your mindset nowadays? Like, and what are some of the things that you live by? Whether it's like a motto or just like, what is the main belief in yourself that you use today to navigate this phase of your life, especially?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Great question.
That's what I've been trying to get to with Solo Dolo. It's like how, because we live this life mostly with ourselves. Like we have hella people around us, we have family, friends, all that. But like you go to sleep by yourself, even if somebody's laying next to you, you go to sleep by yourself, you wake up by yourself. You're in your head most of the time. So it's like it makes sense to make your head a nice place to be. So what are some of the things that you live by mentally to make sure that you navigate the different phases of life, like in a good way, in a smooth way?
All right. I don't know if it's really more so a phrase of a motto I have, just like of a mindset I try to keep every now and then.
It could be a mindset. You could break it down, whatever it is.
So like, I can't explain it mainly.
Whether it's like, even if you want to do it in sections, like the kind of friends you're into now, or how you navigate friendships, how you navigate relationships with people, how you navigate family, like shit like that.
I think where I think I really flipped the switch was 2 years ago. I'm about to get a little deep with y'all real quick. So when my grandma passed a couple years ago, a lot of people don't know this about me. I don't have any parents. Like I don't have a mom, I don't have a dad, I don't even have grandparents. My mom and dad passed when I was young, and then my grandparents basically raised me, and then once they passed, that was basically my parents. So like when it comes to like looking for like an older voice or like something like somewhere who I could be like, if shit hit the fan, I know I could always be like, I could count on my mom. Like I can't do that type of thing. So like when I lost her, or like when I got to the phase when I was like feeling like I was losing her, a switch flipped in me where I was like, I got to be able to realize like I got to be a provider, not just like for like for whoever I'm with, just like for myself, just because like if this shit go bad, it ain't no falling back on nobody. You feel me? Like I can't be like, I can't call nobody up. I don't got no family to call up. I don't got no brother. I'm an only child. I don't got no brother and sister to call up or nothing like that. So like when this shit really like, if this shit ever hit the fan, which I pray it's not, but you know, this boy got his mind on.
I think you're doing a pretty good job, bro. You every time I talk with you, bro, you only progress. Like, and it's been like that since high school. So it's like, my mom asks about you a lot, and it's crazy because she asked me if you were the only child, and I forgot whether you had siblings or not, but I just learned again now. But yeah, she always asks about you. I'll be like, nah, good. Like he be doing his thing, like for real. So
I be loving how like everybody be trying to check in on me, and I'm sorry for people who I don't be checking in on. It's just like your boy be busy because
it's all love.
I got plans. It's gonna be a day one day where I ain't gonna be busy no more. I promise you.
Yep.
It's just like I just gotta get there first. You feel me? So
I'm at that point now where it's like, because I understand how busy my life get, I never take it personal. Like I'm like, bro, no, he's handling life right now. Everybody's handling life right now. That nigga's busy. I ain't even like, I hear from where I hear from. If I feel like I reach out to people when I think of them that like on a certain day, I'm like, why am I thinking about this person? Okay, reach out to them. Like that's how I be doing it. And so for all those people out there that might be stressed out that you ain't reaching out to your friends often enough, like if y'all really good friends, just know that it's okay. You don't have to be with that person every day to remain good friends. Like a good friendship stands the test of time. Doesn't matter how often y'all hang out. Like I really barely see Ed that much.
Nah, for real.
But like every time we link up, it's like time doesn't equate into it's not in the equation.
It felt like we was just hanging out the day before.
Just hanging out. So but go ahead, continue, bro.
But one of the notes that you did touch on about the friend thing, just like even if you don't talk to him a lot, like I got an example. My man's B-man, bro. Like we basically same thing. We grew up together in the church and everything like that. Just like playing hooping together, doing different stuff together, doing stuff on the weekend, going on different summer stuff. Me, him, Cam, and everybody like that. And then like when you're growing up, you don't really have like a consistent number of cell phones, so it's really hard to stay in contact with those people. So like when I left for school, like I really wasn't able to talk to nobody because like I didn't have nobody's numbers, like I didn't get nobody's stuff or anything like that. So like I didn't really know nobody. I just remember one day I think he found like my Twitter or my Instagram, and then he just DM'd me. He's like, "Hey, is this Ed from Beulah?" And I was just like, my nigga. I was like, yeah, this is my man, nigga, B-man. This shit. And then like ever since then, we just locked back in and everything like that. You feel me? And just feel like we still been like brothers since we was younger type shit. So
ain't nothing like reconnecting with old friends like
man,
that.
what?
Like your brothers, like niggas that you really like came up with, bro. It's nothing.
It's nothing like that, bro. So just rekindling that friendship and then like relinking with them has been amazing over the last couple years as well. Just like and then that's another thing I've been trying to do. Just like not building relationships better, just like trying to figure out which relationships will really need my energy and like that. Because like I feel like a lot of times I was pouring a lot of energy into a lot of the wrong people, and it was getting me in situations where it'd be like, why the fuck all y'all giving me shit for? Like, nigga, like I'm the one that's going through shit. Y'all niggas just bitching and complaining for real. Like, so like I felt like I really got caught up in a lot of those situations, and then I felt like I had to fix it. And then when they didn't fix it, it was just like, oh man, I fucked the shit up or anything like that. When I'm at the point where it's just like, nah, I just didn't need that in my life for real. You feel me? Like that was just like a lot of wasted energy, I feel like. And now it's just like I don't look back at no like foul thing or like any harm or anything like that. It's just like
just understand what it was. Like
you feel me?
Yeah, that's real. A lot of friendships like we grow up under that assumption that because we've always known each other that we'll always know each other or we'll always be like this, but it's like, nah, bro, shit changes. People's lives go in different directions. Like some people mature at different rates.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
that's really been a big thing I've been seeing a lot in my friend group. Just like seeing who's mature and who still think that we're doing these 19-year-old kids that can run around the streets all fucking day. Like we don't got responsibilities these days, bro. Just be like some people would just be shocking me at like what some
how
of
reckless they really be. Like it be like, bro.
And then the expectations from people, and it just be like, do you even set yourself up to be successful for yourself to be like demanding or expecting this from people? Like, and then like I had to get in a couple people. You feel me? Had to let a couple know like, look, you want this friendship to keep staying with this bro. You gonna have to change or do something, bro. Because like I can't keep.
You can't come here when you going here.
You feel me? Like I'm trying to go up here, bro. I can't stay down here and babysit you and walk you up the whole way. I can give you the blueprint. I can tell you how to do it. Like I did it, but like I can't hold your hand every step of the way. Nobody held my hand. You feel me? So
and that's a hard transition because it's like unless you really step outside yourself to really understand that situation, it can be tough leaving people behind or leaving people not even necessarily behind, just leaving them for their own journey. Like you said, you can't babysit them. They have to figure that out themselves. Like they have to want to do that for themselves. So it's like, in the meantime, look, it's all love. Hit me when you know, not even just when you need me, because that's some fucked up shit. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like my phone is open, but like I'm also taking care of my shit too. So like, you know, it's being more mindful of just where everybody's life path is going. So.
And just like to circle that back, just like when you trying to like when you got to figure that out. Like for me, like I said earlier, like I don't have that like older guidance. Like of course I have like my friends' parents that like will be that always be like, if you need anything, call, and like I hear them saying it. Like I hear them all the time saying it, and it's just like, trust me. if I get really down bad, you know I'm gonna call you. But like if I have just a minor inconvenience, like I'm going to want to try to figure that out, because like if something always goes bad and I can't get a hold of one of y'all, you feel me? Then what I'm gonna do? Right. So it's like I hear y'all. Trust me, I'm good. I might look like I'm stressed or I'm going through a lot of shit. It's just, but I'm just trying to figure it out, type of thing. And then like another thing, just about like not having like a lot of like older people to talk to, is just like, man, once my grandma passed, bro, is another thing I realized is just like, ain't nobody gonna love you unconditionally like your mother, bro. Ain't nobody, bro. Cause like ain't nobody like the person birthing you, bro. Like not even, I ain't gonna lie, not even your pops sometimes, you feel me, in some situations, you feel me? Ain't nothing like a mother's love, bro. And like when you don't have that no more, and you get exposed to like how real the world can get, and how real people and grimy people can get, it's just be like, bruh, like all these lessons, all this love that you've been trying to show and give to me, I see why now. Just because like it's not guaranteed I'm gonna get it once I leave from her, you feel me? Because like even if I get in a relationship, it's not guaranteed that like whoever I get in that relationship, she gonna love me back too, you feel me? Just because we get together doesn't mean that's always a guarantee and everything like that. Yeah, you feel me? Doesn't, just because even if she did love me, doesn't mean she's always gonna look out in my best interest as well, because she got her own interests as well to look out for. So it's just like,
talk about it.
You feel me? Like ain't your mama ain't never gonna tell you nothing wrong. She might get the hell on your nerves, or might tell you some stuff that might be a little outdated, but like it's all coming from love, bro. And then like, and that's why I just be like, whenever I hear people arguing with their parents and stuff like that, I be like, I hear you. Just know that they love you, bro. It's coming from a place of where they caring about you. Like I know you might not want to hear that shit or anything like that, but like it's a reason why they saying it, bro. They just worried. That's all. So you just got sometimes just take that shit on the chin and be like, all right, man, thank you, bro. You feel me? Yeah. So I just miss being able to do that a lot of times, because you know, since I had like an older parent, like you know, my grandma was always throwing wisdom on me. Like she always had these phrases she used to say throughout the day, and like looking back, I used to be like, what are you talking about? She used to, one thing she's like, when I'm gone, you gonna miss talking to me. And I'm like, Ma, what are you talking about, bro? Like I'm gonna be good, And then like now that she gone, it's just like, damn, like I really do miss like having those conversations where I could be like, break something down or like tell her about something, and she would like give me her point of view on it or something like that. So it's just like, or just get her just telling me about her life and her stories and stuff like that, and different things like that. So
what do you think was the one thing that what's the first thing that comes to mind as far as like wisdom that she gave to you?
Patience. And I'm still working on that shit to this day. I'm still not good at it. But that was one of like the biggest things that she was really on to me. Because she always knew I wanted shit like that. She knew I wasn't like I didn't want to sit there and just not do nothing. You feel me? Like if like, even if I had a rest day, I still wanted to be doing something. And she used to be like, just be patient. It's going to come. It's just like, you know what you're doing. You know that you're doing the right things. Just because you ain't seeing it right now doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And then like, cause like it'll be days like I wouldn't see the fruits of my labor, bruh. And you know me, I'm a hard ass worker. So when I be determined on something, I'm putting my 100% in. When I don't see like nothing coming from it, I be like, I get real. I used to get real low on myself. And she used to be like, don't get super high, don't get real low. Just stay right there in the middle and just be patient, bruh. And then if it don't work out, that's fine. You learned from that lesson, now you can continue on from what you learned and then take it from there, type of thing. So that's like one of the biggest things she really just taught me, which I'm still trying to work on to this day. Because I still be trying to be Speedy Gonzalez through some shit these days, man. I be like, man, give me this shit today, man. I want it today, bro. But I gotta keep reminding myself, patience, bro. Patience, bro. It's not all going to happen in one day, bro. And I be thinking that I be like, oh, I got to do all this, and like, nah, bro. Just take your time, do go through the motions, bro. Do what you need to do.
That's real, bro. Because I know for sure. Like, it's interesting because I think sometimes I work as if it could happen all in one day, and that may or may not be good. You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like it's just the healthiest. You feel me? Yeah. Like I feel like it's needed at times.
There's a time and place for it.
You feel me? Yeah. But like if you doing that constantly, you going to burn yourself out, bro. Like, and then when you burn yourself out, and then you really not gonna be productive. And now you're gonna have setbacks. You might build bad habits while you like trying to get back from your burnout and stuff like that.
That's true.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, like COVID was my burnout year. Just because like, well, I ain't gonna lie, 2019 was my burnout year. COVID was my recoup year. Just because like since everything was shut down, and like me being an introvert, I love just being by myself. So the moment you said I can be in my fucking house and be in my room all day, nigga, it was over, bro. I got to work from home from here. I never left my room. I never left my room, bro. I would never leave my room. Like, I just go leave my room to go to the bathroom. That's it, bro. Like, I would not leave this joint. Had a fridge in this joint. Everything was not leaving. So just because like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, when I after 2017, when I got back home from school and I went straight into like working and everything like that, just trying to figure out like what I wanted to do like as a career type of thing, and just going from job to job, working my ass off, just like being in an entry level, then getting promoted to like manager in like a couple months of being and doing that each job I go to type of thing.
It's crazy.
And then like I was just like working my ass off, doing whatever I could, you know, doing my thing type of thing. And also working on my stuff on the side, trying to figure out if there's anything else that I wanted to do in life. And then like, just like my grandma started getting sick, so and then I started having like and then before even COVID really happened, I already had to really be at home. You feel me? Because that's the reason why I had to leave school. You feel me? Because I had to be closer to home because of like she was having too many accidents being by herself, and like I said, I don't have no family to watch her. So if I ain't here and something happened, I knew that was always gonna be on my conscience, and I couldn't have that. So fuck it. And that mean I don't go to school for a couple years and come back home and figure it out. That's fine. Shit, I wouldn't even be in the school if it wasn't for her in the first place. So.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
Feel me? So I don't mind that. So just going through that, and then another thing, seeing my grandma decline so fast made me put a pressure on my shoulders, thinking like I had to make it to show her that like when you gone, I'm gonna be okay. Cause that was my biggest thing, bro. And then you know me, like everybody want to buy their mama a house, buy their mama something, and like me seeing like how fast like she was declining, I was like, I gotta get to this shit quicker than everybody else. You feel me? Because I don't got that much time. I can't be 30, 35 and then succeed. I gotta do this shit in the next couple of years type thing. And so like I feel like putting that weight on my shoulders too was like was a burden as well. Just realizing just like, bro, just she will know you're gonna be okay. It's just like you don't gotta have the most money. You don't have to like have everything already figured out. As long as you progressing towards that, that's the main thing. And like that's why I learned a lot in 2020 and everything like that. And then figuring that out and everything like that. So
wow. That's crazy you bring that up, because I feel that still to this day, even with my mom and my I lost my grandfather and my grandmother in 2020, and I had dreams of showing them everything, like taking them to do everything. And when I lost them, it was like I wasn't even able to see. I was able to go to my granddad's funeral, but I wasn't able to go to my grandmother's. I had to watch it virtually, and so it was like. Granted, I also had a dream like where she like, I kind of like she came to me kind of, you know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, I was able to make a lot more peace with it then, but I felt that same pressure, like dang, like I wasn't able to show them, but at the same time they did know. You bring up a good point. They knew that I was progressing to that, so like I am able to live with that, knowing now like all right. But now I'm like, even with my mom, that pressure is still low-key there. Because I'm like, my mom's 60 now. And I'm just like, dang, like, she don't look like it. But my mom is 60.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she's 60, dog. My pops is like 55. My other pop, I got two pops. My real pops, my biological pops, he just turned 50. So I'm like, hold on, bro. I got to get right. Like, I got to show them. I have to do that, bro. I have to. So I feel that same pressure. I relate to that.
Yeah, just like, but question for you, just like, like you said with this pressure, like, what makes you like feel like? It's not really a question more than I think, but like, what makes you what other than that? Like, what makes you feel like that you really feeling like a lot of pressure? Because like from the outside looking in, I feel like, especially with like a lot of up-and-coming artists, I feel like they would love to be in a position that like you were in or something like that, just because like you're so involved in so many different things, you feel me, just from like looking outside, that is like, I feel like you're just waiting for something just to take off, really, mainly. And like, I feel like a lot of times like people just like get stuck in like when something is taking so long to take off, that it just be like, oh man,
it's crazy, because when you said patience was the lesson that she taught you, I was like, on me. This is
like,
mine too.
Cause like I feel like you like Ja, like, and like you're not the only one. Like I feel like you, Cam, and like a couple other people, I feel like y'all all just like right there, bro.
I see it in Cam.
Like
I see it. Like when he drops his shit, I'll be like, bro, this nigga's a star. He's really a star, bro. He really like, he got that look.
He got everything, bro. He got everything, bro.
It's like, bro, it's only a. Yeah, bro, that's, you put it perfectly. It's like,
it's just because it just be like, I just know niggas just gotta know you, bro. That's it, bro. That's it. Because like whenever I meet somebody and I play y'all stuff, the first thing they be like, "Who's this?" Every single time, and then the first thing they do is go damn that shit, go download your other shit, and it's just be like, I feel like all we just waiting for is just something just to like catch, because like once one of us catch, it's just a wrap, putting you on that. Everything else that we tapped into too, and it's just, and I feel like y'all got the blueprint, y'all got to figure it out, y'all just waiting for it just to take off really a lot of times, and I feel like you said, that patience thing is gonna be a real thing for you coming up. I feel like, cause like I feel like some people sometimes they rush certain things, when you really need to realize that like you need to grow a little bit before you do something,
before you receive all that.
You feel me?
Because you might not have been ready to receive that yet.
You feel me?
That was like, probably the version of you that would have lost it all just like that.
Nigga, what? Because I promise you, if like some of the stuff that I have like received in the last year, if I got when I wanted it, I would not have known what to do with it.
Damn.
I would not have known what to do with it.
That's
and
real.
I feel like we're all growing to a person of ourselves where we realizing like what is, once we get this shit, we know exactly what the fuck we need to do.
Doing,
Like, you feel me? Because I felt like we would have got this shit earlier. We would have been just caught up in the law, or like caught up in the industry, and then be like, you feel me? But like I feel like now that we have so much more experience in this game and like network so much more, and like been able to have been in different conversations with like people who've been in the industry and in the room with them and talk to them and pick their brains and stuff like that, and just the knowledge we've been able to gain from those interactions, I feel like it's just a matter of time, man.
I think about that too. Like my pops told me that Otis, he was like, man, if y'all would have blew when y'all first started, because we thought we was the shit. Me and my homie Damani, we thought we was like, yeah, bro, we ain't signing for less than $1 million. Like, nigga, we thought we knew everything, bro. And it's like, looking back now, I'm like, nigga, you didn't know shit, bro. Like, you didn't know nothing. Nothing. You didn't know anything about a blueprint, anything about a strategy, like building leverage. Like, you had no leverage. And it was being worked on, but it was just a small piece of it being worked on. I thought just because, I just know how to make my own beats and do my own shit, I'm good. Like, nah, nigga, it's even more than that. Like,
it's a lot of shit that go into this shit, man. Bro. It's a lot of formalities that they don't tell you about, bro.
Crazy, bro. So what was your question, nigga? You said just looking from the outside in.
Just like what, like I know you said like, you know, providing for like your parents and like getting that thing, but like what other pressures do you really feel like when it comes to like making it like with like your music and everything like that?
I think just like it's the fact that it was the opportunity was given to me. It feels like, okay, if it was given to you, I said it in the song. That's the song I told you, Blowing Up in Italy. It's in the Forever Pressure. That's the name of the song too. And it's like talking about this pressure I feel from feeling like I need to prove this point and prove myself worthy of all this. But damn, what did I say, bro? I said something along the lines of like, I'm losing my train of thought. But
it's the Esplanade.
just the fact that I was chosen to do this, like it almost feels like, oh no, I said on another song in my tape. I said if I can't make, I said in this Fear song, I did a remix to Fear from Kendrick, and I said if I can't make it in this music, then what is it there for? Therefore, I choose to be the one that barely sleeps but snooze alarms. The weak will be disarmed from bonds they made. Too late to pay. Your dues are due. It's been too late. You miss your flight to get away. Something like that. But it's like basically like the fact that I was given this gift to do this shit. I had no clue when I was younger. Like I didn't know I was going to be doing this. I didn't know that I was going to gravitate towards it. So it's like, bro, it has to be for something greater than myself. And similar to college, which is crazy, when I had all the scholarships that I had to go to school, that's the only reason why I finished school too, because I felt that pressure of like, bro, everybody done poured into you some type of way to get here, whether it's monetary, whether it's wisdom, whether it's whatever it is, a meal, bro, whatever it was, my friends, like going to play basketball, whatever it was, bro, to help me get through this, like growing up in DC. It's like, so if I didn't get something out of that, bro, it's like I don't know if I don't know if I could handle that, bro. Like it just like even with my little brothers, like I'm like, bro, I just felt like I needed to graduate at that point in college. When I was like in the later half of it, I was like, bro, I thought I knew everything, which I probably still didn't, but I felt like I got enough of a taste of what I could do given resources. I understood resources then, and I was like, okay, I just need these tools to do what I need to do. And once I felt that, I was like, bro, I really don't need to go here. They just got the resources. But again, that's why I need to be here. So it's like
need the resources.
Be here for the resources, and that's why I stayed. That's why it worked out for me, like staying an extra year too. Granted, I fucked up my first year, but like it's like it worked out because man,
that shit was treacherous for me too.
Crazy. But
an eye-opening call.
I'm telling you, bro, that was probably the lowest point in my life. Like, cause I just never knew I would feel that bad about not doing well at something, you know. But graduating college definitely was motivated by like the fact that I had younger brothers and younger siblings watching me, and they were like, dang, is he gonna do it? Like, is he gonna do it? Cause I'm really, aside from like my cousin, I have a cousin who finished college. I have other people who went to college in my family, but they never finished. So it was kind of like all eyes were on me, and people always knew like, yeah, Chris, you know, you're doing good. We proud of you. And it's like, damn, I don't want to fuck up because everybody's like low key rooting for me. So I got to get something out of this. Same thing with music, bro. It's like they all know I've been doing this shit for a minute. My mom, and I'm thankful that like I have a mom who doesn't like shun my dreams. Like she's never once been like, you need to get a real job and like stop doing that shit. You need to focus on like getting some money. She's never done that, bro. Like
that's a blessing.
That's a blessing. I'm very thankful for that. So it's like the rest of my family too. Like they see me doing my thing, and that's all they say when I come home. They like, I see you doing your thing in Atlanta. Keep it up. Like just keep going. And so that I can't stop when they saying shit like that. Like,
you know, it's crazy. Like when you say that, just like, you know me, I don't have any like younger siblings or like younger like relatives or anything like that really. So like the last couple of years I've been realizing like how many like people I'm like a role model that's not like that's younger to me. That's like and that I talk to and stuff like that. And like it's like a couple people are like my jobs and like that, a couple people like I know outside of it and everything like that. And it's just be like they like some of them don't be looking towards me to make it, but they just be looking towards me to be like, you're at a point where I'm trying to get. How did you get there?
They looking up to you. Yep.
And it's just be like, and then it'll be some of them, but I'd be like, hold on, you way better at where you at right now is way better than where I was at your age, bro.
Yeah,
and
right.
I be trying to reel that into them. I'm like, you just see the final product right now. That's all you see.
You don't even know where they don't even know where their progress bar is at right now. It's like, bro, you lit right now. You don't even know when like, your shit fully low. Ooh,
your shit going like when you get to me, your shit gonna be higher than my drink, bro. Like when you get to my age, and like I keep on trying to tell like a lot of these younger cats, bro. Like, bro, like if we talking, that means you're doing good, bro.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if we weren't talking, that means you aren't in the spaces you need to be. The fact that we even able to have this relationship and you're able to come to me like this means that you're doing the right thing. And it's just that's deep. And they be like, oh damn, really? And they be like, I'm like, yeah, bro. Yeah, like you are good, bro. Trust me, bro.
Right frequency.
Like you definitely doing it, cause like I don't got all the answers neither, my boy. Ain't like I got the next 5 years figured out neither. I don't know what the next 5 years hold for me. I just hope what it is going to be amazing. You feel me? And I just progress to making sure that it can be as amazing as I possibly can make it, type of thing. So just like just realizing like how many people I be touching like that and just like connecting with and everything like that. It's just like it's crazy. And then.
Yeah, you never really know how many people you really impact.
Yeah,
like, that's another thing too. I've had that a lot of moments where like, especially like coming from the school that we came from, it was a lot of people growing up in school that I'm like, I used to never think that they would ever like pay me any mind, and now it's like when I hear from them at all, or if it might be a little coincidence, I run into them or whatever. They're like, bro, I see you doing your thing. I'm like, damn, you see me. That's crazy. Like, I never thought you saw me.
And now that you say that, it's like whenever I do run into like any of like my old classmates I don't see in a minute, they always be telling me like, bro, you doing the right thing. If anybody ain't tell you this, bro, you doing the right thing, bro. And it's just like every time I hear that, I be like, damn, really, bro? I be feeling like I be.
When I look, I mean, and I know social media can only show you so much, but when I
be lying like shit on that.
Like, but in reality, when I look and I see you, but even coming to see you personally, it's like it's not, bro, we know how this goes. It's like it's not often that people just do well or even decent after high school, bro. It's like people be fucked up, like that shit be crazy. And it's like to see us still young and doing well, it's like that's not the norm. It's not the norm here. So it's like, yeah, people do applaud us for it. Like when they see us like maintaining and just maintaining. Not even necessarily, you don't even gotta necessarily be like thriving, but just like maintaining is the standard here of like, okay, yeah, they doing good. They maintain. They don't even gotta be striving for nothing crazy, but just smooth sailing. Okay, yeah, that's good. You doing the right thing. But like we actually doing shit. So it's like, hell yeah, like people be inspired. It's inspiring, bro. You never really know who you inspire, and that's another thing that drives me to be the way I am. Is like there's so many people who I don't even know right now who are gonna be impacted by me making it, like by you making it. Like too many, like bro, so many people we don't know, like so many people who are gonna be impacted by the work that we doing. So that's why I feel that pressure and shit. Pressure makes diamonds, bro.
Yeah.
I said in that Forever Pressure song too. I said, how else could I be forming these diamonds? I'm digging deep, then I bring it up just to show off. Like it's you, yeah. Yep. Go copy tape.
Just go ahead. Go ahead. Get that man another stream for that.
But yeah, man. What was I gonna say? I guess like to kind of wrap things up, like what's some things that you're really excited about in this phase of your life and that you're looking forward to as you're growing and getting into different things, whether it's your career path or your ambitions. Like what's something that you like that's been on your mind heavy as far as moving toward?
I feel like now, like the last year and a half, I've been able to really like find who Ed is. You feel me? Cause like before, I ain't gonna lie, before my grandma died, I really didn't know who the fuck I was. Just because like I was always doing stuff for her that whatever I had going on in my life, if she needed anything, I put it to the side. It didn't matter if it was a relationship, didn't matter if I was sick, whatever, it didn't matter. If she needed something, I was gonna be there for her, type of thing. Because it's just like, you gotta remember when my mom died, she did not have to take me in. She could have let me go into foster care and been like, feed me to the system. You feel
That's
me?
crazy. Yeah.
But you know what she did? She took a 4-year-old kid who just lost one of his parents, damn near both of his parents, and and was like, I'm gonna show you what love is. Like,
Wow.
and I'm not about to just leave you out here. And so then like not having that like here constantly no more. And then like, cause like I ain't gonna lie, like she used to be my battery pack basically. You feel me? Like she used to be the reason why like I know today has been a shitty day at work, but I know it's gonna be worth it because I'm progressing to where I need to be type of thing. And so like, just like when I lost her, I kind of like tried to figure out just like what am I gonna do for me now type of thing. Cause it's like I've like I ain't gonna lie, up until she passed, I ain't never did nothing for me. Like I was the most selfless ass person you could think of, bruh. Like if anybody needed anything, a friend, anybody, I was always the one that you could call on and be like, oh yeah, I know Ed gonna get me.
Bro, I remember, bro. You know one thing I remember that you did.
Yeah.
My niece was going through it with her mom, and you picked her up. I remember that shit, bro. Like, and I appreciate you for that, real talk, because that was a moment. Crazy enough, had you not been there, who knows where the trajectory of her life would have been if she didn't get out of there, whatever, because she just needed to get out of there, whatever it was, and you were there. Like that's why it's like, bro, we don't really know, we don't know how all this shit being orchestrated, bro. It's crazy. Like, we
really
all
crazy.
be in the right places at the right times,
time.
bro. Real talk. Like,
it really be crazy, bro. Like, and bro, now that you really fucking say that, now this is about to be really crazy. So like when my grandma died, literally probably about like 3 months later, I found out I was gonna have a child. And like, mind you, what did I just say? I've been doing shit for myself this whole time. I ain't never get that to do nothing. Now I'm about to have a kid, and I'm about to get right back in that cycle. So I ain't gonna lie, I was super stressing just because it just be like, bro, it's not like I don't want to take. Of course, I'm gonna do what I need to do as a pops and everything, but it's just like, bro, I'm not trying to do this again, bro. I just, as
far as not giving to yourself
type of thing, because it's just like I don't know if I have anything else to give, bro. I've been giving since from fucking 4 to like up into now. Like, what the fuck am I? What was that? Like 3 years ago, like 23. Like from 4 to 23, I was giving out everything I can give to other people. I mean, I received love every now and then from my grandma and seeing me give it out. But like outside of that was the only thing I was really receiving in too much.
Wow.
And then once I was like, all right, let me figure out what I need, like what I need to do to make me love me type of thing, or like what's gonna be my new battery pack type of thing. And then it circles all back to that thing that I told you in the beginning. My mindset changed to being a provider.
Wow.
So when my basically like going through the whole process with my daughter, talking to like the mother of my child, I told her this. I was like, look, I'm gonna just be very honest with you coming about you this situation. I don't know how good I'm going to be in this situation. I don't even think I'm going to be good at all. I really don't think I'm prepared at all for this situation. Now, it's not my choice on what you choose to do with your body or anything like that, because that's all on you. But just know, if you choose whatever you choose, I'm just telling you this. I just don't know what I can do, but I'm going to try my best. And if it falls off, I'm sorry. But it's just like, that's all I got right now type of thing. But like, I don't want to set any high expectations right now because like, I'm burnt. I need a break, and like I can't go back to just like taking care of people back to back type of thing. And so like we had a conversation, we talked about it and everything like that. Then we go through the whole pregnancy process and she gets born. And it's something about being in the operating room and seeing your child born, bro. It just changes something in you, bro. And so just from that moment on, it's just like I was always really nervous, like, oh, I'm gonna be bad at this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Shit, like, what do I fuck up? Like, da. And like, bruh, now that like I've had my child for like a year, her year birthday was last week, bruh. It's like, just looking back, it's just like, why was this tripping,
like
bruh? Like I was really geeking hard.
I was geeking
hard as hell. And like to bring back to your other point, just like everything like has its perfect timing. It was like everyone when she got born was like, you look happy. You know what's funny? out of my whole life, I ain't never heard someone just say that to me.
Bro, that's a big
and it's crazy because like you know, most of the times when you have news or good news, you know,
right.
What's you so
yeah.
Like I just
but a general you look happy is
like,
crazy.
Like, and from like a person who just like who sees me all the time and just randomly says that, like you look happy, just hearing that made me realize like, yeah, bro, like damn, this shit was a blessing, like like, and then a lot of people keep telling me like, I really think your grandma got reincarnated to your daughter. Like,
bro,
I feel like
adorable.
I feel like a lot of people's like, I feel like your daughter's what you really needed.
And it's crazy because it happens like that. When life is taken, it comes back.
Yeah,
and
bro.
That's when my grandmother. Damn, that's so funny. When my grandmother and I think when my grandmother and my granddad passed, there was a lot of new babies in the family at that time. A lot of like, and I'm still meeting new babies. Like, I've been meeting babies. Like, I done met your baby, my little brother's baby, my niece, Janaya, the same age as me. She had a girl. So it's just like, dang, it's crazy. But I do, when as you describe that whole transition over those years, that is, I believe that too, bro. Like, it's like when your grandma left, you got blessed with your daughter. That is crazy.
Yeah. And man, I was over there stressing. I had a whole blessing covered up.
It be like that.
And that's and go back to what we were saying earlier. You gotta get to that point where if I would have got that earlier, I feel like that would have happened when my grandma was alive. I feel like that situation would have been way different than what it was now. But like, I feel like that it happened and it did. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like it was a good time for me because I was mature enough to make the decisions and the steps that I needed to make, because I felt like if I was any younger, or like if that situation didn't happen, or a couple other situations ain't happen, I don't think I would have been in the right mindset to receive what was coming in. Because I'm thinking a burden is about to come in, like, here come another bill I gotta pay for, like,
right.
Where I'm gonna have to pay for it, where I'm gonna get this food, diaper money, like that's what all I'm thinking. And then like everything just came easy, you feel me? And it's just like, damn, like you know, you still got your ups and downs as parents, but it's just like damn, like
overall you really smooth sailing.
Yeah, you feel me? Like this is going a lot
better than what it could be. Like, man, bro, yeah, that's real.
Like, because when I was in the beginning, I was just like, oh, this about to be terrible. This about to be terrible. You got to pray for your boy.
It's good that you were honest with her from jump, with her mom, about like, look, this is where I'm at. And as far as being able to give and receive from people and pour into somebody other than myself, that's a big thing, because some people will, if it goes unspoken and unsaid, then it'll be taken the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? She probably was able to allow her. She was probably able to give you a lot more grace than what she would have if you didn't.
Nigga, you ain't lying, cause. Woo! I'm just leave it at that. For sure.
I guess to close it out, bro, like what's if you could tell, let me see, I gotta get a good question. I gotta get a good
shit, I'm about to say you been bringing them all night, man.
Thinking of something different. Because the past is already done. The past is already done. If you could tell your future self, if you could give your future self any advice a year from now, or maybe even 2, let's say a year.
A year from now.
What would it be? What would you have wanted that person to do? What would you have wanted that person to do? Yeah.
I'm going to say this right now. Future self, you better get this promotion. I'm not playing with you, bruh. You got 2 opportunities for it. You better get one of them. I don't care. But
same for you. Same for you. Cause yeah, we
need that.
We need that.
We need that. Cause we get that,
bro. We gonna have that. We gonna put it out there, bro. We gonna have
be,
that. A year from now, we gonna do a rerun of the episode and be like, Look like we
Look.
got them promotions. We probably gonna be somewhere on the beach somewhere doing this episode. Hell yeah.
Hey, the next episode gonna be crazy.
Crazy.
Just wait for that backdrop.
Yep.
But nah, just like, but like on a like real serious note, just be prepared. Cause I feel like a lot of opportunities are gonna come up that you're not gonna know are coming, and I really want you to have your shit ready. Because I felt like the last couple years you let a couple opportunities squander just because you weren't personally ready. So just and like I feel like I'm doing just in the present time, I feel like I'm doing a really better job in doing that. But like future self, keep doing that shit. But like get to that to the point where you like crispy with it. So like if something come up to you that same day, you'll be ready for it type of thing. Just because like I feel like a lot of these opportunities that we about to have coming up, we ain't going to know they're coming. It's just going to happen, and we going to have to be on the spot and be like, are we going to take this opportunity?
We going to take it or fold?
You feel me? So, like, because, like, especially, like, at my workplace, it's been so many times I've like, sold a network or, like, something like that, and I've been like, fuck, like, I could have been in deep real bad. I'm over here folding the shit. So, it's just, like, now it's just like, nah, bro. Just be ready at all times, bro. Have your shit ready, bro. Just because like these people looking, they wanting to work with people. You feel me? They everyone looking for the next thing, bro.
They are, because there's really not a thing right now. Not there are a couple things that's happening, but it's like
you got the same shit. You got Drake and everybody else.
Yep. Same little class right now, but it ain't no real refreshing.
Nothing's new out right now.
Yeah.
Like we haven't had nothing new for real. Like something that changed the industry. Like when we gonna have our next Drake? When we gonna have our next Lil Wayne? Like when we gonna have our next Eminem? When we gonna have our next 50 Cent? Like Pop Smoke was supposed to be next 50 Cent.
You feel me?
But like
some peace.
You feel me? Like when we gonna have that next thing? And I feel like a lot of people out there are looking for him. And I'm just gonna tell you this, future self, be fucking ready, bro. Because if that shit come, bro, you gonna be mad as hell if you ain't ready, bro. And if you gonna be mad. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You gonna be mad.
Wow.
So yeah, that's the biggest thing, really.
That's a bet. Well, with that being said, bro, I appreciate you hopping on here, bro. That was great. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, man.
That was a great first episode as far as having a guest, and it's always dope because doing these, it's a give and take thing. Like it's like I got a lot out of that too. You know what I'm saying? So it's really dope. Other than that, man, y'all just rocked out Solo Dolo. Even though we not solo, it's both of us. Y'all just rocked out Solo Dolo. Well, we just rocked out Solo Dolo with Ed. So let them know where they can follow you and all that too. Yeah.
You can follow me on IG at EddieSay30. I do have a gaming page called Go Sage 30. So I got the link in my bio on my IG. So just go ahead, click that. But outside of that, just keep your eyes tuned to the IG because we got some things in the works. We got some things in the works that you know me. I'm subtle with it. It just come out. It just come out. So just be ready. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. All right, y'all. Well, peace. Blessings on to you.
Hey, yo, Chris, where you at? I'm in town.